This is class 221B, group 6. We are doing lesson 12. Question. Do you guys want to go over preparation or just jump straight into the quiz like we did last week?
I think it was pretty straightforward. We can, I think, just go to the...
Yeah. Hang on 1 second, I'll pull it up.
I think it's going to be pretty much the same as what we did on the homework and on the quizzes and everything. It's just a matter of a different variable.
Yeah, well, and I feel like with this, there's some weeks where it's useful going over stuff, but I mean, if it's I felt like this week was simply just reapplying what we already know in a different way.
Yeah.
And so
it's lesson 13, right?
12.
No, 12.
Yeah, don't start a wrong quiz again, Davis.
That's fair, yeah. There we go.
All right, look at some stuff you got to download and pull up first, so get that taken care of.
It's not coming up for me. It's weird.
You ready, Camden, or?
I'm trying to pull these Excels up, these downloads, but they're just not showing up for some reason.
I'll share a screen them, but it'd be nice if you could do the work individually too, so we can all have a check ourselves.
Definitely.
The computer crash or something?
It's just weird. Sometimes this happens where like I'll click on a document to open it and then it just never opens. Like it says it is about to open and it doesn't. Okay, there it is. I just had to reset the application. So.
Yeah. I like Microsoft in terms of the application of it, but sometimes they have a lot of bugs. To be fair.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, I got it.
All right, ready then?
Yep.
Okay, I'll read the information and then we can talk about how we want to go about doing it. Suppose we have a set of paired data and let D equals X after minus X before. The null hypothesis is H, and so the null H null equals I'm just gonna, do I need to read that because it's kind of
No, it's fine. I think we got it.
All right, yeah. Like
so basically saying that the null hypothesis is that
0.
the mean of D is 0 and the alternative is not 0.
Yeah. Yeah, some of those letters get confusing.
Yeah. So what value is the test statistic?
All right.
That'd be 2.2. No.
Don't we have to compute it?
No, which value up there? I think it's 2.2 because so Jordan collects a sample size of n equals 9 and computes D is 2.2. And so that makes me think that because he computed it, so it's of the sample, you know what I'm saying?
All right, let me. I want to double check on this if you don't mind. I feel like we've been getting a little off on the I just want to double check test statistics if you don't mind.
For sure, yeah.
I
don't. If I'm wrong, I want to figure it out.
I feel like that's one of the problem areas for me. So let me just pull up. Textbook. That's problem. All right, assuming no possibility, exactly. Okay, the test statistic is. Are you reading this?
Yeah. So basically, it's a sample mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say it's 2.2 then.
Yeah. I just wanted to check. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
All right. Number 4, the probability of obtaining a statistic greater than Jordan's statistic is 0.0403. Use this probability to determine the p-value for Jordan's hypothesis test. So would we use the application output then?
Yeah, I think so. I think we'd use the t probabilities, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And we'd put it in.
Which one?
So it's the
greater than. So is it everything other than that?
What's the probability? So I think it's going to go in as the t value, isn't it?
No. Is it the probability area?
Yeah, that's true.
All right. We also.
Oh yeah, because the p value is the z value, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not. I don't know. I'm confused.
All right.
The probability of obtaining the probability is going to be the area. I'm pretty sure.
The question is which one? Is it just the right hand side then?
And then you just need the t value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would make sense. So we put into the area part. We put the 0.0403.
Now the question is, which one is it? Is it the right, left, or both?
Just the right.
Just the right. Okay, I thought that was good. I just want to double check.
So 2.597. Is that what everyone else is getting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2.597.
That actually makes sense because our test statistic is 2.2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, now we're getting to those files. So data 1.
So basically, we should find the mean of the difference, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna have to individually compute the.
Well, you can drag down the formula.
Yeah, I know. I just gotta input it once.
Yep.
So it should be the first one, the group 1 minus group 2, right?
Yeah. Once you do it once, you can basically get it to do the rest.
Oh, what I did is I just pulled up the paired sample t-test and just put it in, and it did it automatically.
You got 31.025?
For what?
The mean of the differences?
Hold on. 31.025, yeah.
So what's your mean?
31.025.
Maybe I did the differences wrong. It's variable 1 minus 2, right?
Uh-huh. And you want to make sure group, like when you take the data from the other Excel, you want to make sure group 1's first.
Okay, double check my number. I think, let me pull it up for you. I'm not.
Yeah, did you take it from from the other one?
I thought I took it from A. Did I take it from?
Hold on. Yeah, you just don't have all of the data for some reason.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. That's weird.
It's the right one because some of those numbers are right, but it's just not all of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what happened. Getting weird. What?
And then, is it always 0? Do you always just subtract 0?
But what do you mean?
To get the test statistic, in the videos I watched, I always subtract 0.
Subtract 0 from. Oh, I'm confused.
From the difference mean, the mean of the difference.
Oh.
I don't know what the null would be in this case. Let me see.
Yeah, I mean, it gives the null, but it's 0.
So yeah, I guess in this case it would be that. Okay. Let's see.
All right. It's not pasting right. It's trying to just paste in a select section, and I can't get it to do it right. Give me one.
You're good.
It's acting weird. I don't want to just select one thing. I want to select the whole thing. It's this. Let me try this. Okay, maybe I can just paste it separately.
Oh my gosh.
You got 0.689 for the p-value too, right?
Give me 1 sec. I'm still computing it.
Okay. All right. Now it finally opened up. So on the.
All right. I got for p-value 0.689. Yeah, 31.025 for differences. Is that right?
Yep.
Can I see what you guys did on the? Let me try to find you guys. There's so many things pulled up.
All right.
Can I see what you guys did on that? The paired sample T for means.
Yeah.
Where you inputted the data. There it is.
So have you guys answered any questions yet?
No. Where did you get that? Oh, it's on the same one. Dang it. Duh.
Yeah, it's down on the bottom.
Gosh.
All right. Let's look. If you're ready, we can start answering questions. So what is the test statistic?
31.025.
Yeah. You ready for 6?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All All right, what the p-value? 0.689. The level of significance is 0.1, so I'm assuming it's a failed reject.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting to.
0.689, right? You guys know the p-value?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So this next one, we want to change it to less than, right? Oh, yeah, that's
Is
8.
so that so you want to be greater than.
Yeah, sorry. I need to work on that. I always get it confused.
No, dude, I always have to like look at it and like it takes me a while to figure it out. I don't know why it's so confusing to me.
This is Collins value 95, right?
Confidence. Yeah, I think that's what. I don't know.
They
If
don't actually say.
Yeah, but I would assume so.
What did you ask?
They don't say the confidence value, so I'm assuming we'll just go with 95. If not, then that's kind of. All right. So
p-value is 0.344. So from there, let's see here. I would say second one B.
Yeah.
Insufficient evidence that the mean of the differences is greater than 0 because the p-value is greater than the level of significance.
Yep, that sounds good to me. All right, now it's time to switch our data. I am going to save a copy of this one right here because I don't want.
That's smart.
That's not what I wanted to do. What? What did this do?
Wow, this is going so slow. Let's see, what is it asking? You show that the test group 1 minus 2, this data comes from null hypothesis 0, the alternative hypothesis none. So this is not equal to. Level of significance is 0.01.
Give me 1 sec, just pasting the data.
What does DF stand for again? I mean, I know what it is, but what is it
Degrees of freedom.
Degrees of freedom, that's right.
Okay. So in this case, the n is greater than the degrees of freedom.
Yeah, because isn't degree of freedom always n minus 1 for our class?
Yeah, it is always n minus 1. That doesn't look like it, right?
P-value.
So what was the null hypothesis 0 again?
Yep.
What's that?
So the p-value is 0.001.
001.
All right, I got that. So which is greater n or degrees of freedom n because degree of freedom is n minus 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what is the p-value? 0.0. Why don't we just do that? Sorry, I'm a little behind.
So what do we do with the hypothesis? If it's the same, do we?
I think
It's
at
0.
this.
Well, hold on, because the level of significance is 0.01 and our number was 0.001.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I think,
okay.
Yeah. That was one of those 0th number errors. Yeah, I think we rejected.
Yeah.
Yep. We decided to try another alternative hypothesis time use is greater than. So
Oh wait, hold on. Did we switch? We didn't switch it to not equal to though.
I had not equal to and it was 0.001.
Okay, I didn't.
Yep.
Okay.
Then was going to be greater than, and the p-value becomes 0.006.
But if you round it up, it's still 0.001.
But it's still decreased.
Yeah.
For this, it's just asking if it increased or decreased, it decreased. So
Gotcha.
clearly, hopefully we didn't get that wrong.
If we did, we can go back through and redo it. So we reject the null hypothesis.
How you super reject it?
So it's C.
Wait, hold on. Based on your response, are we going on 14?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. We have sufficient evidence that there is no mean difference between the two groups. We have insufficient evidence. But what is this asking? So, like, I'm confused on this question.
What's the conclusion you just made?
So our original null hypothesis was it 0 and not equals 0, and this is the differences. So
So basically, that there's no difference. That's what the null hypothesis states. So if we're rejecting it, then it means that there is a difference. So we have sufficient evidence that there's a mean difference between the two groups. That would be
right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Camden. That makes sense.
I think it was just the way it was like worded that was wrong. Like, okay.
We're going pretty fast too, so we're kind of not paying attention.
Yeah, no. If we need to slow down and talk about it, that's cool too. I've just seen a few.
No, I think it's good. I like it. It's I like stats.
So as we have seen, the p-value depends on the alternative hypothesis. In general, which alternative hypothesis will have the smallest p-value?
Would that be greater than?
Yeah, I would say so. That's how it's,
one.
Or not enough information, depends on the problem. But typically, I think it's...
I think typically greater than would be the way to go. That's...
Yeah.
Now we get the confidence intervals. Remind me what the point estimate is again.
What is the point estimate for the 95% confidence interval? That's the so when you do a 95% confidence interval, I think it's just the answer to that.
The point estimate, that's like the 1.96, right?
Depending, on this one it would be. Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, I tried to memorize this. So margin of error, they give us that, right? Is it the standard error of the mean?
I don't know what is the margin of error? Wait, I'm so confused. I don't know if that's the answer there.
I'm gonna look that up.
So are we back to not equal to then?
Wait, what was that? Sorry, we're on 16.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't say if it's. Are we assuming not equal to for our confidence interval between the two groups? Are we still greater than?
Well, greater than makes sense to me.
I feel like there's a little bit of information gap on all these questions.
Oh, okay. No, so I think we're right on 16, and then 17, we just have to find the margin of error. So it'd be 1.96.
Okay.
Times whatever it is, 50.
That's a couple questions back.
Oh, 50. Whatever, n divided by the or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Sigma divided by the square root of n.
Yeah.
So it's just the z score or the t score times sigma over n then.
Or not?
Yes.
Or s over n, because technically we don't have sigma. We don't have the population.
Yeah, so what was our S they gave us? Or is it up here or is it in the data? I guess do the S be the 15 then?
What's the R? What is that? It's
Yeah, I'm assuming it would be whatever the standard deviation is on the Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah.
So 15.003.
So in 1.96 times 15.03 divided by the square root of 22.
Make sure it's 003.
Yeah, I got that. I got
Okay.
6.269.
the square root of what is it?
Isn't it 22?
Yeah, that's populated. That's right. That's what it is. I was thinking of the 21.
6.269.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay.
I'm cool going with that if Camden gets it.
Yep, that's what I got.
All right.
Hopefully this is right.
I hope we're not doing everything wrong. We're like,
I'm kind of confused right now, but I don't know.
Here's the deal. If we get a majority of this wrong, what I would feel comfortable doing is having one of us email the teacher and see if we can ask for help.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get most of it right.
I feel like I feel comfortable in our answers. I just hope it's not like, oh, by the way, we're getting.
Did we figure out what the point estimate was? Like,
yeah, the point estimate was that critical score thing. So like the 1.96 thing.
yeah, and we're on that.
I'm pretty sure, but I'll double check real quick.
Yeah, that is it. I have it too.
Okay. So
Okay. Have you looked it up?
Well,
1.6.
look it up. I just have them all written down, but let me.
All right. Well, I trust your notes. So lower interval, are you getting 5.303?
Hold on, let me look here. Lower interval 5.303. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, the problem with some of these questions is that it's really easy to get wrong if you have your data input wrong or one tiny thing. And so it's a lot of simply when you're doing it, checking it.
Yeah. 18.607.
Yep. Yeah, I like doing stuff as a group because then we have someone to bounce our answers against. If we're all getting 3 different answers, and at least one of us is doing something wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
What did you guys get for 18?
18 is 5.303. 19 is 18.607.
And you just did that by, how did you do that?
It's on the sheet.
Yeah, it's on the sheet there. That confidence interval, the confidence interval. So 5.03 is the lower one. And
I'll pull it up for you.
5.303.
You see it?
7. Yes. Okay. I need to rely more on technology. I just keep thinking like I have to do everything by hand, and that's why I'm like,
well, they tell you when they need to do it hand and when not to. I feel like they do a good job of looking at this lesson and say, hey, this lesson, you're doing everything by hand, by the way, or this lesson, trust the computer.
Yeah.
Well, and like the T-score stuff and this D-score stuff has to be done by computer because it's a lot of
calculations.
All right, I'm going to submit it. Wait just a second. I'll let you know what I get.
Sweet.
I'm doing a drum roll for you.
So you're a drummer, right, Camden?
I am. It's been a while. I'm out of practice. I sold my drum set to get married, but
yeah, I'm a drummer too. I think I mentioned that.
that's awesome.
And it's not loading for me. Come on.
Here, I can submit mine.
Yeah, no, it's still saving the page. So I go ahead and submit it. I don't want to make. I want to make sure I don't like accidentally submit a blank page or something.
All right, yeah, I'm just in mine right now. Okay, so we missed 3, 4, 5. 15, 16, 17. Yeah, we got a 70%.
All right. Well, it's still saving my page, so I think I have time to go back to it. You want to start with 3, 4, and 5?
Yeah.
Thank you for being the guinea pig. So, test statistic. Did we do that wrong then?
I think I know what we did.
Do you have it on your notes?
Yeah, let me try to plug this in real quick.
All right, I'm gonna start this over again, and I'm gonna.
All right. Oh, 1 and 2 are easy. When you get to 3, just stop there, and we'll work it out. Or you can keep inputting their answer. You know, correct. That's weird. Why isn't it saving?
Maybe go through and try to save each of them individually.
What is the SD?
Standard.
It's the standard deviation of the differences.
That's right. Okay, that's right. All right.
Yeah, basically, S is a sample standard deviation. When you have the underscript next to it, that tells you which one it is.
And that's given, which is nice.
So I don't know how that's wrong.
You basically plug that into the formula to get the t value.
But isn't the test statistic just the whatever it's called, freaking the sample mean or whatever?
That's what I thought, but I'm getting 2 now.
So where are you doing, Camden? Walk us through.
So I don't know if you guys have in your notes or anything, but just to get to compute the test statistic, it's t equals the difference of the mean of the difference minus the null, and that's over the standard deviation of the difference over the square root of the the sample size.
So it would be 2.2 minus 0 over 3.3 divided by the square root of 9.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I'm getting 2.
I'm getting 2 too. Let's try 2. And hopefully I will turn it in. My computer's acting funny. I'm gonna see if I need to refresh this. I know it'll get lost, but that's cool because we're doing. What the heck? Okay, Safari can't open the page.
So what was the answer to 4?
Hey, Dad.
Yes.
Come here for a sec. It's not opening the page. I can't get access to anything for my test. I don't know if it was.
It's probably a server problem on their end because you're connecting elsewhere, right?
Are you guys getting any problems with your server?
No. All right.
They're not having problems. All right. Hang on just a sec. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my thing.
You're good.
I'm going to try restarting it. Not a computer with this. What's on?
We got 4 wrong as well.
I didn't write down the ones no, I think that one's right. I think it was. Wait, maybe we did get 4 wrong too.
Yeah, I wrote that down when you said it.
Okay. So maybe. Did we do it backwards?
That's kind of what I was thinking. Let's see here.
Would it be 0.485?
Hey, sorry about that. I got cut out. I'm working on bringing it back up. For some reason, my computer's acting funky. Let me get the piece of paper. I'm just gonna write these down later.
All right, yeah, that's because that looks like it's having a connection issue on their end.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
there's something wrong with my connection, so I can't pull up any page on Brightspace. So I'm you guys to help me write down the answer so I can plug it in later.
All right.
Okay, no, answers to number 1 and 2 are true.
That's fine. I'm just gonna write everything down. All right. Did you figure out 3 with that 2?
2, yeah, I think we're good on that.
And what about the 4? Because I literally can't see the problems on this.
4, we got wrong. I think the answer is 0.485. Well, no, I don't know if that's right.
You want me to share my screen, Brooke, so that you can see?
Yes, I don't know why it's suddenly acting weird on me, but that's. I'm sorry.
Just share my.
Unfortunately, we're fairly dependent on technology, so when it bugs out on us, we're like screwed.
Like my wife's computer just died, so we have to go buy a new laptop.
Okay.
All right. So is that correct then? That we're looking at.
For number 3, this is wrong right here for
All right.
number 4. This is wrong.
So use the probability to determine the p-value for Jordan's hypothesis test.
Here's what I'm thinking. Let me see if I can pull up the test distribution applet.
That's what we did last time, huh?
Well, I'm thinking we got to do something slightly different. Give me 1 sec to flesh out this thought. Well, I feel like we did it backwards. That it's a probability to, can you pull back to the question, Camden? Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
So it's a probability of getting a statistic greater is 0.403. Wouldn't that mean the probability of getting a set statistic lower is the opposite?
So we want to highlight everything below?
Because if we're just talking the probability of greater than, then we're only getting, yeah, I'm just trying to flesh out my thought. I think you're supposed to do like some computing with this test statistic, or to like we're looking at greater the I'm still in the starting phase. Do you have any ideas?
No, I think you're onto something though.
Yeah, I feel like that probability of obtaining a set statistic greater is the key here, but I'm trying to figure out what that means. Because I feel like it's not the probability actually. Because if we're trying to determine the p-value of his test,
we need to put in 2. 2 needs to go in somewhere.
Yeah.
Because his test statistic was 2.
So is that the t-score then?
Yeah, and so the probability of obtaining a test statistic greater than 2, is 0.0403. So use the probability to determine the p-value for Jordan's hypothesis test.
Would you put 2 in the t-value and do everything greater than that? Or you do everything below that?
I think I'd do
Maybe everything above it.
Yeah, but you don't have but then the probability's off.
Yeah.
I'm confused. I don't know.
Jeez.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Dad. The problem is K9.
K9's blocking.
It's not responding, so it's not letting me open anything.
Right? Are you still like live and vocaled and stuff up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had this problem earlier on something else, but I don't know how to fix it. I think I'm gonna have to restart, but
All right. So what are you not able to do because you can't bring the site up?
I can't do the quiz. They're helping me write down the answers, but I can't physically do the quiz.
So do you need to restart the computer?
That's what I'm not sure because I've just kind of annoying.
Yeah, no kidding. Try refreshing the page. And you've already quit the browser, right?
Yeah. What I was trying to do was do the backway, so it would be Idaho EDU, and I wonder if this would even come up. That's coming up. So I wonder if it's actually like blocking it for some reason.
But you've been able to access this before, right?
Yeah, no, this is different.
When was the last time you restarted the computer?
Couple days.
That might be.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
So I think I figured out what's wrong. I'm gonna need to restart my computer. It's having an error. The broadcast will keep going, keep working on it. I'll hopefully be back in a sec.
All right. I actually have to go to work, so I'm gonna jump off, and I'll just finish it up on my own. I think I can try to figure it out. But if you guys figure out anything, you can just let me know. Just text me.
All right.
Sounds good.
Camden, do you want to wait for me, or you want to just call this quits and do it on our own?
Yeah, I'll wait for you. Let's try to figure it out together.
All right, cool. Give me 1 sec.
Okay, sounds good.